What's up? What's up?
What's
man?
up? What's up?
Hey, I didn't check the camera before you set it up. You can't see my dogs in these, can you?
Man, the motherfuckers over there barking. You can't see them, but you can hear them.
Chill out. I was thinking about it when you set it up. I was like, I hope it's close enough.
Listen, I'm gonna edit it out. You feel me? We gonna do knees up.
I appreciate you on that. How you doing, man?
But I'm cool.
Hey, listen, we're gonna start off. Have you tried the new one yet?
I ain't tried a new one. Oh, that's the one with the.
Yeah, with the nozzle.
Okay.
Okay. So Skull Smash, it's the new one. Rage nozzle is what it's called. I ain't gonna lie, don't nobody report me. I had Tate try it.
Man, it literally says on the poster, "No kids."
My son's 18. He's 18. I didn't realize it said that. But
His passage is still clear right now.
yeah. They got rid of his allergies.
Man.
But no, man, I like this one because literally, so the way that they made it and like the idea behind it was a lot of times people, when you hit it, like they do one of these,
Yeah.
and you either dump it or they drop it or whatever. And sure enough, somebody in here hit it and dropped it.
Yeah.
I was like, boom, perfect. It didn't spill.
Yeah.
So I've done this one a couple times,
Here,
so I know it's coming.
I'll hit it first. So we get a new reaction. I ain't hit it yet.
You just gotta squeeze it.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Ooh, that took my breath. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What's that? Rage nozzle.
Rage nozzle.
Check this out, man. Rage nozzle by Skull Smash. Go ahead and grab that.
Man. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that too because I feel like, I mean, we ain't necessarily wipe everything down gym. But it's like, you put your nose, everybody sniffing the same jar.
It's not all over. Yeah, no, I like that one. We always keep them in the. Now I gotta wipe off my shirt and shit because it's all covered in chalk. But yeah, we always keep them in the chalk bowl. And I was actually at a different gym this morning. I went and helped out one of our a buddy getting his bench shirt. He was taking it to his chest for the first time, and they had some smelling salts in there, but they didn't have any Skull Smash. And I was like, let me test these out.
Yeah.
They're all right. I mean, obviously, I'm a little partial to it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, yeah, these are all right. Y'all really got to try this one, though. I was like, you got to try that Skull Smash.
Oh, you took it down there with
you?
No,
I didn't take it down. I was trying to make a good impression.
You should have took it down there. We needed the sales.
They had, I think they had some Skull Smash. We went to a meet yesterday in Salina. Why is Salina so damn far away?
Man, how long did it take you?
It was 1:40.
That's a drive.
We was talking about, like, we always equate it to
Delaware.
Delaware, Columbus. Like, damn, you told me I got to drive down to Columbus, turn around, and drive to Delaware?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. But Joe went and competed.
Yeah.
And,
how'd he do?
He did good. He went in with a goal of 500 raw, bench only. And his first attempt was 450, his opener. It got out in front of him. Like, he didn't press straight up. He started pressing forward, so he got out of position. And then he got pissed.
Yeah.
I've never seen emotion out of that man until that day. And then second attempt, his butt came up. We adjusted, moved his feet back. Third attempt, same thing, 450, and he blew it up. Yeah, it flew up. So
yeah, I heard somebody getting they spot erased on the board.
Yeah. I was like, damn, now you're actually gonna get a spot up on the board.
Yeah.
Let's see, he was in the
Jared, the
242 class. Yeah, so he'll take Jared's spot, which was 325 on bench at the 242 raw.
Yeah, he was talking about it. Jared was talking about it earlier. He's like, yeah. said he's gonna got my spot taken. I was like, yeah. I said that's a big margin too.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, 125 pounds. Whew, it's gonna be hard to take that back. That's gonna be hard to take that one back.
And he's not done. I think Joe weighed in at like 236 or something like that.
Okay,
so
yeah.
He's got 6 pounds to gain if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
And
that's, I mean, he's a decently big guy too for only weigh 230 something.
Yeah,
so.
he is a big dude.
And what he probably about what 5'11"?
Yeah, about. I mean, I'm 6'2".
You ain't no damn 6'2".
Depending on if I wear my pumps or not.
Man,
yeah.
hey, don't wear them motherfuckers around me.
But yeah, he's about my height, about 5'11". So he's a stocky dude.
Yeah, he is a pretty
dude.
stocky dude.
But that Metal Militia meet, Adam Hawkins was the meet director. Super good dude. Got nothing bad to say about Adam. Always a gracious host. You know,
Yeah.
So they actually had it at the same. It was a CrossFit gym.
Okay. Yeah, I seen the picture. I seen it said something about CrossFit.
Yeah, it was at a CrossFit gym, and it was actually the same gym that we held Mike Wolf's funeral at.
Okay.
So, excuse me, if you don't know who Mike Wolf is, he was one of the first guys at Westside to bench 800 pounds. Big Mike Wolf. He was a training partner of mine as well when I was down there. And it was, bro, I'm telling you, if y'all don't do my funeral like this, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah.
Okay? So, they had a bench set up. He was a bench only guy. They had a bench set up.
Don't tell me they had him laying there on the field.
Bro, no.
I ain't speaking crazy about somebody that passed away.
Nah. But they had a bench set. That'd be crazy. They had a bench set up. And, you know, people spoke. You know, and then to end it and to close it, they cranked up some music and they were like, "Spotters to the platform, 800 pounds on the bar." They loaded the bar with 800 pounds. And they made one last call for Mike Wolf.
Yeah.
You know, lift her to the platform. Bar is ready.
That's some real shit. That's
and
sad as hell.
we had a moment of silence, and that was the end of it, man. It was like,
Yeah, that's sad as hell.
yeah, it was you know, a bunch of lifters around, and we're all hold it together, big guy.
I think for you, we gonna go to the buffet.
It's it.
Jonah to the buffet. Load your plate up. All talking shit.
Y'all didn't know I was a competitive eater.
That's what we are.
That's crazy. Oh, shit. I like the groceries. Oh, but you've been stuck on Sopranos. You was telling me.
Man, I've been stuck on Sopranos, bro. That is a good just like.
It's just funny to me because you're like, man, them episodes are an hour long. There's like 15 episodes. I'm starting the last season, and it's been like 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, that's a lot of time. And you're like, oh, that's bad. Like, yeah, motherfucker, you've been. What is that? 15 episodes of season, 6 seasons.
Yeah.
So that's 90 hours.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been dedicating a lot of time to that, bro. Like yesterday, I told you, bro. We sat there. I probably watched 12 episodes yesterday. Probably the same. Probably like 10 episodes on Friday. Like
I'm gonna really have to give it a try. If it's like that, I'm really gonna have to.
It's
give
good.
It a try.
It's so all right. So I tried to give it a break yesterday because we got HBO Max. And I turned on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a big like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit type of guy.
Yeah, you're a dragon nerd.
Chill out, bro. I couldn't get in. Like I didn't even give it a full episode. I gave it 20 minutes of Game of Thrones.
You'd never seen it before.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, and that was like a huge series.
Yeah.
Like everybody on Facebook used to talk about it when it was still out, and so I was like, it has to be good. You know what I'm saying? And I gave it like 20 minutes, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna have to watch a full maybe 2 episodes just to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I figured you would like it. I heard there's a lot of naked dudes in it.
Chill out. Yeah, I couldn't get into it, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna have to give it a. After I'm done with this, I might turn it back on just to try it. But I'm like, I couldn't get into it.
No, we've been stuck on Fresh Prince. I turned that back on. That's what's been playing in the background for us.
See, I don't think I could do Fresh. I seen you said this morning, Fresh Prince or Martin. I was Fresh Prince way back in the day, like Nick at Night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we probably watched Fresh when it was still on Nick at Night. I don't even know if they got Nick at Night no more, but like we used to do that.
So.
Yeah, we used to do that. I don't know. There's some stuff that I did so much. Like I probably watched Fresh Prince for like a few years, like in a row.
Yeah.
Like just on and you know what I'm saying, watched it all the episodes. I don't know if I could do that anymore.
This is going to sound like a dumb question, but it could very potentially be valid in the next few years. There is still like cable TV, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my mom got Spectrum.
Okay. Because like you said, Nick at Night, and I'm thinking, when would that even come on?
Yeah.
If it was still a thing, I'm like, I bet they probably do still have Nickelodeon. I know that Cartoon Network shut down last year.
Yeah,
so Cartoon Network is no more.
Yeah.
I
don't know if it shut. I think they shut the website down.
I thought they shut the network down.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was the website. It might be the net. Like I said, bro, like since that, since my son had passed, I really can't watch cartoons no more. That was like our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did watch like Hey Arnold. I did watch Hey Arnold. Remember I told you that like a month or two ago. Yeah. I watched that. I tried to watch Doug. I couldn't watch. I'm like, nah, this is too kiddish. Well, Hey Arnold, I ain't gonna lie, Hey Arnold it still got some good little message to it.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, so Cartoon Network is not officially over, but it has undergone significant changes and is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
I could have told you that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you are right. The website did shut down.
Yeah, I knew. I'm like, damn, Cartoon Network. But yeah, I think like I said, they shut the website down and then.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think all that stuff is really for like our generation still, like that still watch cartoons.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like what we call millennials. We're millennials, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm a millennial.
Chill out.
You
Man,
older than that.
Nah, I was born in '90, fam. Millennial too. But yeah, I think that like them type of cartoons are just for us. You know what I'm saying? Like the younger generation won't really like it. You know what I'm saying? Just because they won't connect to it, and then so I feel like we keep it alive.
Which is crazy to think about because like I do feel like the cartoons back then had like a actual message. I see some of the stuff that Tate and them watch now, and I'm like, it's just all nonsense to a laugh track.
Just dumb as hell.
Dumb as hell.
Yeah, I ain't watched like a regular like a now cartoon because my kids is 15, 16, but I'll like accidentally turn something on and like what in the heck is, or like my little nephew will come over or something and be playing something on his iPad, like, bro, turn that shit off, son. Go somewhere. I'm not trying to hear that.
Go play.
Yeah, go play somewhere.
Yeah. No, I was just talking the other day. I was like, man, Lizzie McGuire, my boo baby.
Man.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary
Muff.
Chill out. Nah, you know who was my booski on there?
Who?
Miranda.
Her friend? The sidekick?
Yeah, her friend.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't like Miranda?
Not as much as Hillary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not as much as Lizzie.
Yeah, I liked it. Now, I'm going to tell you who my boo was. Xenon.
The space girl?
Yeah. What's her name? Kirsten Storms, I think is her name.
Okay. I didn't know her real name.
Yeah, that was my boo.
That's so crazy. I feel like nobody... You're literally the first person to remember Xenon.
Yeah, that
teenage.
Was,
whatever.
No, the teenage girl of the 21st century or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, because there was a song, like they did there was a concert that she.
Oh, your boy, Protozoa. I think that was his name.
Nope, I have no clue.
Yeah, I think that was his name.
Okay.
That was the group's name.
Okay. Yeah.
No, that was Xenon, the first one and the second one. It was both good. See, Disney was the only thing. Disney was like. Most sequels ain't decent.
Yeah.
Disney make a good little sequel.
Yeah, they do.
Make a good
Now,
little sequel.
do you remember like Johnny Tsunami
Hell yeah.
and what was the other one? Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, Luck of the Irish.
And then what was that one movie with the kid from Stuart Little? He was a vampire.
Yeah, Little Vampire.
A little vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a Disney movie, wasn't it?
It wasn't a Disney original movie. It was a Disney movie though.
Okay.
Like I mean, it wasn't on like the Disney
Like,
Channel.
Yeah, like Johnny Tsunami was a Disney original.
Yeah.
Now I remember as a kid, literally just get like knowing that it was coming on at 7:00 or whatever, and then just like waiting, like I'd go and I'd play just so the time would speed by.
Yeah.
Because I knew like Johnny Tsunami was coming on.
Yeah,
or
Disney has some.
Brink was coming on.
See, you was you was still young. You was probably a little baby, but not the baby. But nah, back after that, they used to have like shit used to come on like Zorro, like black and white Zorro.
Yeah, no, I remember Zorro.
That?
I do remember
the Mickey
Zorro.
Mouse Club. What else used to come on?
Black and white.
Yeah, well, there's a couple things used to come on like late night after the Disney movies. That was way back in the day.
How'd that little tune go that make you?
Oh, when it transitions into the old, yeah. I hated that.
Tapping his foot.
Yeah. You know what too? Like that's what I liked it with. Like the old. I talking to you about this? Nick News with Linda Ellerby used to come on Sundays.
You did talk to me about this, and I didn't remember it.
Yeah, I was talking to a big cuz about it. He was like, "Hell, y'all remember that bullshit?" I was like, "Bro, I used to hate when Nick News came on with Linda Ellerby, bro. Like, it's time to switch it to Disney Channel."
Now I loved all that.
Yeah,
all that was.
Yeah, all that. I ain't gonna lie. Like as a little kid, like DuckTales. Remember DuckTales?
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck, I remember that.
Even it wasn't Scrooge, but it was like Huey, Dewey, and Louie. But they was on DuckTales too. But they had their
own spinoff.
Yeah.
But you're right because there was a Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, he was the uncle.
He was the uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like that. What else, man? But I don't know. But then I feel like Disney got to being little kiddish. But then they did transition to like That's So Raven, Even Steven.
Because like that was when I was a kid. When I was a kid and my older siblings was there, like they wanted to watch Disney. I wanted to watch like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. So because that was Even Stevens, That's So Raven was on Disney, stuff like that. And I didn't realize what they was talking about. I just wanted to see a cat run into a wall and their face go flat.
Speaking of cat, you remember Cat Dog?
Man, do I remember Cat Dog? Yeah,
Cat Dog.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. See, I watched it Ren and Stimpy, but it was like one of them weird ass shows. Like I knew Ren and Stimpy was weird back in the day.
Bro, Ren and Stimpy and Courage the Cowardly Dog are two cartoons, and I'm like, how did y'all pitch this to the network? And they were like, yeah, we'll put that on.
Cause you gotta think, bro. It was a lot of weird ass adults. Like when you be hearing the stuff about Walt Disney now, like, a lot of weird shit going on in the industry.
Yeah, a ton.
Like a whole bunch of adult situations.
Yeah.
Situations. You feel me?
Which I guess it does make sense. Like when you watch it as an adult now, you're like, yeah, there was a bunch of sick adults. Oddly enough, what your pop sent me a couple days ago?
What?
He probably sent it to you too. The video, they were interviewing the dude that has been like on a bunch of films, and the guy was like, "What film?"
Oh, coked out.
Yeah. He was like,
Popeye.
"What film had the worst drug use?" And he said, "Popeyes."
Yeah, So I had heard stories about what's his name, Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said he used to be like super coked out back in the day.
Yeah. And I didn't know that honestly until bro, you got all right. It's funny when we was talking about funny movies. I was like, we didn't mention one Eddie Murphy movie. Yeah, bro, you got Netflix?
Yep.
You gotta watch I Am Eddie. It's an Eddie Murphy.
I seen that on there,
bro. I am not gonna lie. I smiled the whole documentary.
It's that good.
It's that good, and I was talking to my mom because she's the one that got me hooked on Eddie Murphy's stand up back in the day.
Yeah,
she did it and then immediately regretted it. Like
Yeah.
we got 5 minutes in, and she was like, "Oh, I shouldn't be showing you this.
Yeah.
Turn it
I'm
off."
about to say Miss Carey got you on Eddie Murphy.
she started it because she's like, "I haven't seen this in decades," and then 5 minutes in, she was like, "Oh yeah, turn this off." Like I forgot it was like this. And of course, after she left, I was like,
Yeah, turn that back on.
Yeah. But bro, I was smiling. I was talking to my mom. I was like, you would love this documentary, but y'all couldn't handle it in the house because it's a bunch
Vulgar,
of cussing. Yeah, very vulgar. But I was like, I feel like I'm watching a documentary of like a friend. Like I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there like, so many greats, man.
I'm about to check that out. I ain't gonna lie. So I haven't had Netflix in like 4 years.
Yeah.
And we just got it like a couple weeks ago. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Netflix got a whole bunch of like. I ain't watched none of them yet, cause I don't know why. I told you I got like a movie phobia, like of watching new stuff.
Yeah.
But like, bro, they got like, I ain't gonna lie, your boy Mark Wahlberg has a few joints on there that look kind of decent. Like on my Netflix upstairs, for some reason, when you like hover over it, it plays the trailer.
Yeah.
But my Netflix downstairs doesn't do that for some reason.
That's weird.
But I was upstairs one day and I was just sitting there and just watching all the trailers, like it just like stuff I haven't seen. I'm like, damn, like Jamie Foxx got a couple joints, funny joints that I want to see. Like I said, Mark Wahlberg. I did watch that Axel though, because I do like Beverly Hills Cops.
Yeah.
So I watched that. But it feels like with Eddie Murphy, it almost feels like he's trying to like. That's how I felt on that. Actually,
on the newest ones.
Yeah.
So he says in that documentary because he stopped making everything, anything.
Yeah.
And he was like, I think he said a decade went by, and he was like, he sat there and he's like, damn, like nobody noticed that I left.
Yeah.
So let me hop off the couch and make sure these people know that I'm funny.
Yeah.
So like it might have been because Beverly Hills Axel Foley or Axel F, whatever it was. It was good, but it's not like the originals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It still was decent though. But actually, I'm gonna tell you a good movie he got that's kind of decent. That's a newer movie. He has a movie with what's the white dude? Used to mess with Kim K.
Oh, are you sure it's Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson. Yeah, he has a movie with Pete Davidson. You ain't seen that?
No.
Yeah,
are you sure it's Pete Davidson?
Yeah, it's Pete Davidson.
Why am I thinking of Jonah Hill? He's got a movie with Jonah Hill too, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, where Jonah Hill get married to his daughter.
Yeah.
No, he got
it's
one
called
with,
You People.
Yeah, You People. Chill out. I want to watch that too. But he has a movie with Pete Davidson, bro. With keep going. Shrek 5.
Yeah, they got Shrek 5 coming out. They announced that. I'm wondering what the pickup is.
That's with Pete Davidson.
This one?
Yeah, click it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, watch that, bro. That's kind of decent.
Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of decent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this.
Yeah, it's kind of decent. It's fun. It's better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch it because Eddie in it, and I want to see something funny. And I watched it. I'm like, man, that was a decent little movie. But it's something about what's the old girl's name? Click on that real quick. I forget. I don't know.
Who's the girl in the movie?
Yeah.
Keke Palmer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Would you like Keke Palmer?
Love her.
I can't say I hate Keke Palmer.
Get out the gym.
It's something about her, bro, that just irks me in movies, bro.
I don't care.
I feel like she's a great actor.
She's too beautiful.
I feel like she be trying too hard. I hate.
Try on me.
Listen, chill out. I hate movies when it's like they be trying too hard, bro. Like, oh my gosh. But no, that's a good movie though. I like that. Yeah, The Pickup.
Okay, The Pickup. I'm gonna have to watch it. It's funny in that documentary he talks about a part, and I didn't notice it, but in the first Beverly Hills Cops, when he first gets to Rodeo Drive, and he's walking and he passes two guys in leather coats. And he like turns and looks and he laughs. He does that little laugh.
Yeah,
that was homage to his Delirious and Raw because that's what he was wearing.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, I didn't even pick up on that.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to watch it because you're just like, man.
No, I'm gonna have to watch. I seen it on there the other day, and I'm like, dang, I do want to watch that. And then I seen somebody talking about it on like TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I might have to check that out.
Yeah, it made me go back and watch Beverly Hills Cops 1 and 2.
Yeah.
and then I started Coming to America. That one's just so slow to start.
Coming to America?
Yeah.
Slow to start. That's a classic.
Listen, I'm watching them on my lunch break. I'll go home, I'll turn it on, throw some in the microwave, and then sit down. So I'm watching it 30 minutes, you know.
Yeah, Coming to America is a classic, bro.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You know what I be telling my girl all the time? Because I be like, just imagine, because you know, at my house, I watch a lot of, I guess I watch a lot of black movies, you know what I'm saying? And I would like, just think of all the movies you would have missed if we never got together. Like, because, you know, my girl has a twin.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law and my girl, because I'll be saying, like, how we reference movies, like, just in everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And my girl was telling me that she said, her sister was like, these kids is always in the kitchen. And my girl was like, every time you in the kitchen, I'm in the kitchen. I mean, every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen in the goddamn refrigerator. And she started laughing at her. She was like, my sister, she was like, she did not know what I was talking about. And I was like, yeah, you would have been that way too. you missing out you would have missed out on all these good ass movies. You be there watching bland ass peanut butter and jelly ass movies.
We watched Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Yeah,
I had never seen that. My girl had seen it 100 times. I had never seen it because, like I said, I'm just not really a Martin fan.
You ain't a Martin fan?
Like, to me, his best movies don't kill me. His best movies is the Bad Boy movies.
Hell,
I can't really tell. Like, I never gave National Security a chance.
Okay. You got that's National Security is decent. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still watch Roscoe Jenkins to this day.
Yeah,
like that was on my YouTube, like my save list. Like I might watch that at nighttime, like maybe a couple times a month. Like you got Roscoe Jenkins, you got Black Knight. A lot of people ain't like Black Knight, but I like the Black Knight.
Hey, I just want to let you know. Your daughter's afraid.
Man, hey, freakily. Daughter was on.
Got to that flower a long time before I did.
Daughter was on some bullshit. Dad, what else, man? I guess as a kid, I liked it Big Mama's House, but as an adult, after you heard about like how they always make like the actors wear dresses and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't really into that. What else they got on there?
Life.
Oh yeah, Blue Streets, definitely Blue Street. That's a classic.
Yeah, we was talking about that one.
Okay, yeah, Blue Street.
Life.
I hated Wild Hogs.
I forgot he was in Wild Hogs.
I hated Wild Hogs. But A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, that's a classic. That's a player classic from back in the day. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh yeah, you ain't never seen What's the Worst That Could Happen? That's what him and Danny DeVito. Martin is a thief. And he steals Danny DeVito's ring. But Danny DeVito is... No. He's a thief and he steals... I forget, he steals something to Danny DeVito's and his girl gives him a ring and he drops the ring at Danny DeVito's house. And he keeps trying to get the ring back. And they're like basically just trying to ruin each other's life after that. What else is on there?
This Means War. Kid and Play.
Oh, that was like a cartoon. But yeah, House Party. You ain't never seen House Party?
Nah.
Oh my God.
Death at a Funeral.
Bro, you ain't never seen House Party. Yeah, Death at a Funeral is decent. It got their dad dies and they come to find out their dad is gay and he messes with the Dinklage dude, the little
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, they're like a couple and shit. And they kill him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they kill him. And they put him in the dad's casket. Yeah, it's kind of a funny movie.
They got some names on here. Kevin Hart, Regina Hall.
Yeah, they got a lot of people in that. movie.
Zoe, how you say her last name?
I don't know.
Tracy Morgan, Danny Glover, Chris Rock.
Yeah, they got a lot of people in that movie.
Keith David. Yeah, there's some big names in this.
You ain't never seen House Party?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, if any movie I done told you to watch, you gotta go watch House Party, bro. You gotta. That's like really one of Martin's. I think that might be his first. No, I think his first movie is a Spike Lee joint. What the hell is it called? I can't even think of it now. Where is it at? Yeah, you gotta watch House Party, bro.
Why does this look familiar?
With Kid and Play. With the flat top, you ain't, bro.
I know who. I recognize Kid and Play with the flat top.
I ain't gonna. So House Party is a movie that I also watch at least a couple times a month. That's like one of my going to sleep movies. Like my girl don't like watching it, but that's a movie that I'll wake up at like 2:00 in the morning and just play it in the background. You ain't never seen House Party?
No, I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Yeah, you really ain't allowed to cook out. You ain't never seen House Party. That's one of the movies. Like my girl, she don't really like that movie for some reason. I think it's a good. That's like one of the movies as a kid, as a black kid. Like every black, well, at least my age, has seen that movie.
Seen that movie.
Yeah, because that's the movie when they do like the dance, when they do the.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where all. Yeah, that's that
where
movie.
it came from.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't say that's where it came from, but that's what made it big.
No, I think White Chicks made it big.
No, I'm telling you, House Party, bro. You gotta watch House Party. I ain't gonna lie, House Party 1, House Party 2 is decent because they go to college, but House Party 3, that's fire too. They got like 5 or 6 house parties, but like 1, 2, and 3 is like the originals.
Yeah,
all the original people still in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then after that, it was like, cause they got like Immature, like you know who Immature? You probably know who Immature is. Mm-mm. Your boy Marcus Houston, Roger from Sister.
From okay, yeah.
So yeah, he was in a group. He got famous because he was in a little R&B boy group back in like the late '80s, early '90s called Immature. So they like bring them, and I think they come into the third one, and they bring them into it, and like they bad as doing a little bad shit. And it's a good little. A slapstick comedy.
Yeah. See, sometimes when I watch an old movie, like right now I ain't gonna lie, I'm stuck on some Christmas movies. I watched Santa Claus 2. My girl turned on National Lampoons, which I
remember you said you don't like Chevy Chase.
And then what else did we watch? We're just stuck on Christmas movies, but sometimes like old movies, I can't. Like I turned on Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
My aunt was an extra in it. There's a scene where she actually crosses across the screen.
Yeah.
So I saw it pop up. I was like, hey, you want to see Aunt Lisa? So I turned it on, and I was trying to find a spot. And I thought I found it. I'm just sitting there and waiting for it. Next thing I know, I'm 20 minutes in, and I'm like, this movie kind of sucks. Like, just how old it is. Like, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really a big 80s movies fan.
Yeah.
Like, now, back in the day, I know you wasn't allowed to watch this because I wasn't really allowed to watch it, but I watched it a whole bunch of times. You remember Porky's?
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch Porky.
Yeah. Now, I was like, I think that might have been like early like 80s.
Yeah.
Maybe even late. No, I don't think it was late 70s. I think it was early 80s. But yeah, that was only like bad kids to watch that movie. Yeah, I watched Porky's a whole bunch of times.
Let's see when that came out. 81.
81. Yeah, I knew that had to be early. It's like super early. Yeah, I wasn't really like a super 80s movies fan. Because I feel like all of them is kind of almost like the same. Not the same, but like how they were shot, the cinematography.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was scenes where like when they had Bernie, when he was sitting there and somebody would come down and sit, and then his head would move back this way because they're sitting next to him.
Yeah.
And then they'd get up and his head would go back like this. And I'm like, the dude's dead.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis has set in at this point. Why is he so mobile?
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't get down with it. But these, speaking of like old stuff, now, I was telling you about the AI remixes.
Yeah.
Do you think that back in that day, if they had the same lyrics that we have now, like if these was real songs, do you think that they would be as popular as what they are?
I don't know. I had sent you that System of a Down.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah, that one was good. I don't know. I mean, depending, honestly, so when you really hear about the industry, it's all about the money. The songs that we like now have really been just pushed on us.
Yeah. With
money. So we just like it just so like so it was a guy that was just talking not too long ago that I seen on TikTok, and he was saying, he's like, bro, it takes $150,000 to make a hit. He's like, that's to get you airplay, like enough airplay to be a hit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, then after they give you the airplay, like it actually has to be like a catchy hook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real hooky, catchy hook, whatever. And he was like, and then you gotta be. It's like a formula that they have. You know what I'm saying? But it was like they was like, bro, we could make any song a hit. He's like, it just takes money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they was like, it just takes money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So have you heard any of these? Did you look any of them up?
Yeah, I looked some of them up.
Did you? So I want to find one that either neither of us have heard. So did you hear this one?
No, I ain't hear that.
Okay.
I heard a lot of the 50 Cent ones though.
You did hear a lot of the 50 Cent? I'm interested in 21s. So this one's Bartender.
Yeah, I was yeah, that's a hitter. Bro. So I've been getting all right. I'm gonna tell y'all the inside scoop right now, right?
Go ahead.
I haven't even really talked to you about this.
Okay.
So, all right, lately I've been getting into I've been getting into like a lot of tech, a lot of like apps, like app building, PHP, a lot of doing a lot of code and everything. And I'm telling you, bro. I mean, obviously it's the future. There's a big market for it. There's a lot of big market for like a lot of mini apps that we've been talking about. I mean, not we've been talking about, but me and Big Cuz been talking about. So like, there's going to be a transition right now to where everything is converting over to AI.
Yeah.
And if you're one of the people that's converting everything over to AI,
you're gonna be in the loop.
You're gonna be in the loop. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing that I like worry about for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because like obviously, the next 10 to 20 years, a lot of things is going to change. Especially like, okay, it started with entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We're getting into like, I mean, I know a lot of people use ChatGPT, but people only use it really as like a Google search or write an email or rewrite this text. Like I'm writing whole websites with ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm integrating like my businesses, like virtual assistants, you know what I'm saying? Like we're doing a lot of things with it. So if you aren't like it's scary if you aren't in the loop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to really get in the loop. And I mean, I'm talking to you now about it because something that I've been wanting to talk to you about, but it's like I'm in a position now to where, because my cousin had been talking to me for like the last year and a half, like what it like every time I come like, yeah, cuz I'm da, and I really ain't understand. I understood what he was talking about. I knew what he was talking about, kind of, but I didn't understand what I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm da. And I, just for lack of sounding stupid, like, we'll get to talking about something else, or you know what I'm saying? Or I'll just be like, hell yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to him, but it's like, it's harder when you hearing a foreign language, you know what I'm saying? But like, so he messed around and broke it down to me, like, I want to say a couple months ago. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then he was showing me how to do it. Like literally, bro, I'll show you after this. Like, bro, I'm whole websites, bro, in 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, whole code in 10 minutes. Like you write the code in 10 minutes. And so actually, I got hip to something. So I'm sitting there messing with it for the last, I want to say month, just, you know what I'm saying, hour here and there, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll call me. He's in Texas right now, so an hour or 2 hours behind. He'll call me at 7 a.m, hype. He's like, bro, I've been up writing code for like since 1 o'clock this morning. He calling me at 7 a.m. Yeah, bro. So it's like, so then I've been getting into it. Like I said, I'll usually about every other day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes every day for like a little hour, just messing around, just to sit here and just mess with some stuff. Yeah. So I got put onto some shit, and I'm doing it. What we was doing in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I forgot how to do it in 10 minutes. Damn. And so I showed him how to do it. I know I'm leaving y'all out. I'm going to show y'all here soon. But it's a package you got to buy. Yeah. And I showed him how to do it. And then, like I said, this is something he been doing for a year and a half. And he had called me yesterday morning, like, cuz, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I like fucking with you, bro, because you be figuring some shit out. I've been doing this for a minute, and you done figured out how to do, you know what I'm saying? How to cut out all of that and just get right to it, because it kind of takes a minute, because you got to do like the GS code and HTML, and then you got to, you know what I'm saying, run the errors for it and everything. And the way I figured out, you don't have to do none of that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's like, word from Dive, y'all better get into AI. Like, really figure out AI, bro. It's an open field, and they say like in the next 3 to 5 years, like if you aren't integrated in your business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're behind. You're gonna, if you haven't integrated in your business or turns it into a side hustle, you're going to be paying somebody that did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And cashing out, because you're going to be behind. You're not going to be able to compete. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like Google, like you're not going to, like, as far as when it comes to the internet, you're not going to be able to be found. You're not going to get jobs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You have to integrate this into your business, bro. Yeah.
They were talking about how AI is going to be taking a lot of stuff over. Yeah. And I just feel like, you know, a few years ago I was apprehensive about getting Tate any kind of like a computer or anything like that, because I didn't want him to just be glued to a screen, you know. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, man, I'm probably actually holding him back.
Yeah, bro.
So now that he's got a laptop now, you know, all the kids pretty much have a laptop now, or are going to get one. And it's just like, are they on the screen a lot? Yeah. Still make them go outside and play, you know, but if they're not on that screen, then I really am holding them back, because that's what I mean.
That's the future,
bro. In when he was 5 years old in kindergarten, they sent him home with a Chromebook. Yeah, and I was like, me and his mom looked at each other and were like, "Oh, do we take this home?" And they're like, "Yeah, the kid takes it home every day." And we're like, "He's 5." Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, but this is what we do all of our homework on. This is what we do." And I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
like.
And so even like with my son, it's crazy because, and I should have did it 2-3 years ago. Some has always been telling me like cybersecurity. Yeah. So like for like the last 3 years, I just been hearing that, like someone's been telling me like cybersecurity, and it's like, so when like NFTs was real big, when it was like COVID era and all that. So I had wrote my own NFTs and shit. Like you have to, so it's like a code. It's a way you write code, and then you can generate like thousands of different variations of like figures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My daughter had wrote them books, so I was doing NFTs. Like if you buy her books, you could get a special limited NFT. You know what I'm saying? Your own NFT. Oh, okay. And I still got thousands of NFTs of her books. Yeah. Like on my I was just looking at it the other day. I'm like, damn. I spent 2 months making NFTs, trying to figure out like, bro, watching YouTube videos, like how to, because you gotta write code. You know what I'm saying, to make them, and you gotta get like a what's it called? Like it's called GS code something. It's like a code generator. And it generate. I mean, it's pretty in depth. Yeah, but you can figure out how to do it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I figured out how to do it. But yeah, bro, you gotta. And I right now I'm in a situation where I told you I took Kingston to the game, and we were like row 5. We usually get like row 1, and I was just showing them. I told him like, son, I'm like, yeah, you want to go to barber school, which is cool. You want to follow in my footsteps. Yeah. But I'm like, I couldn't afford them seats. I couldn't afford to sit on that court. Yeah, doing barbering. Just as a barber, I couldn't do it until I started doing everything else. And I'm like, man, I said I'm really getting into tech right now. I'm getting into coding. I'm getting into app development. I'm getting into web development. I'm like, I've been telling you. I had told him 2-3 years ago, like, Kingston, anything that got to do with coding at your school, take it. Yeah, take it, because that is it. And I know I took a couple. I mean, they make you take. I think they make you take like a computer class. Yeah, it's like a coding class or something like that. But I'm like, get into it, geek out about it, and even after this, like, because I wasn't like adamant about it. I was just like, you know what I'm saying, dude, this is what you should do. This is what I think you should do. I wasn't adamant about it, but after we talking now, I think I'm gonna go back home and like, hey, really put it on, because I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, we gotta put our kids in a position to be ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to be, and it's like what we talked about before, like Bitcoin, and you know what I'm saying, and even like when everybody was on the Dogecoin, and you know what I'm saying. Like if you was, like, I had some homies that was telling me to do that months.
Yeah.
Like the GameStop, I had some homies that made some bands off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the big dumping pumps. Like I had a lot of homies telling me like, "Hey, do this real quick.
Yeah.
Watch." I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't do it.
I hit big on one. It was a weed stock. I hit big on one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I bought it on pennies.
Yeah.
And that shit shot up for, I think it was like $6-7.
Yeah.
When I bought several thousand, pennies,
Yeah.
I cashed out pretty decent on it.
But ain't it funny that everybody was investors for like 2-3 years? Everybody was an investor for 2-3 years.
When I was doing my thing, and I'd see people out and about, and they would be like, "Hey man, good to see you. Long time no see. What are you doing now?" On everything, I tell them I was a day trader.
Yeah.
I ain't even going. Not going like, I'm a day trader. Like, you're a what? I'm like, yeah, like I trade stocks and stuff. Like, wasn't you just welding at Union Tank? Like, I was, but now I'm a day trader.
Man. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, bro, I swear I've always had like an intuition, like to stay ahead. I remember when I was in college, bro, I had got some Forex, basically, like some Forex books. This was in 2010. I had bought some Forex books, like Forex for Dummies, like foreign exchange, like exchanging currencies and everything. I mean, there's a lot of money on that too. And I was trying to read it, and I'm like, but it's like, this leads into what I wanted to tell you next. So it's like, we all know what we really got to do to be what we want to be.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to do, it's a little bit with consistency, persistence, you know what I'm saying? Like making yourself do it, but it's about that, having that burning desire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And having that burning, like knowing, but putting the work in to do it. Like, because at the end of the day, you get tired, you get burnt out, life happens. But if you had that burning desire, like, I know, like, I'm gonna get rich or die trying, like literally.
Yeah.
You know, and not just rich, material rich, you know what I'm saying, but just rich in life. You know what I'm saying? Like fulfilling what you feel you need to fulfill in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like just having that burning desire, bro. And I feel like in my life I've done a lot of things, like accomplished a lot of things that was like my end goal quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but now I'm in a transition where I did all, cause after a while it's like, maybe I didn't do it to the max that I should have did it, and I got little success out of, like decent success out of it, but it was like, man, that fruit wasn't worth the squeeze. You feel me? The juice wasn't worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now I'm in a position where it's like the stakes is higher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was on the $5, $10 a hand. You know what I'm saying? Blackjack. Now I'm on that $500, $1,000 hand blackjack. You feel me? The stakes is higher. So when the stakes is higher, it takes a little bit more effort. Yeah. But it's all about you, bro. You got to have that burning desire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
I feel the same with you. You accomplished a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's just. But are you where you want to be with it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we all fall off. Life happens, but it's like, and we're young. You gotta think. They said the average millionaire like 47, 45, you know what I'm saying? Not, I'm just saying a million, because a million is always that number that people want to get at.
Yeah.
People want to get it to that number, but like we're still young, but it's like you don't want to be that guy. What they say on Bronx Tale, the worst thing is wasted potential. Yeah. You don't want to be that guy that was supposed to be something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And because it's not just about you. It is about you. It's only you and God. But a lot of people vested time and emotion into you to get where you at too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your parent, like, you're not saying that we're a failure. You know, you were a failure just because you didn't where you really wanted to be. But it's like, if you don't make that, you let more people down than just yourself, because everybody knew you had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he the one. Yeah. I mean, and it's a lot of people that was the one, but ain't the one.
Right. But I mean, that's that. I don't know if I told you last week or who I told, but I remember telling this story. What got me back into lifting was Uncle Tony. Was it you that was telling? Did we say it on the show?
No, I think we said it on the show. We were just talking.
Okay. Yeah. When
here, wait.
Still good?
Yeah, we good.
But so when George retired, when I was training down there, when George retired, Tony grabbed me and he said, "Jonah, you're the biggest waste of talent Westside's ever seen.
Yeah.
Don't let it end that way."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Thanks, I guess." And he was like, "Don't let it end that way." And that right there did something to me because I was like, man, they've put all this time, like you said, this time, this knowledge, this belief in me, and I ain't even believing it myself. So really, I'm doing them a disservice.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I ain't gonna let it end like that. If you really believe that I'm one of the biggest wastes of talents, I'm gonna prove you wrong, and I'm gonna be that talent.
Yeah.
And that's what kickstarted the whole full power thing for me.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be the biggest waste of talent you've ever seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's things like that. You got to be reminded sometimes.
Yeah. You got to be reminded who you are, man.
Yeah. People.
I think it has a lot of being around. So that's why they always say birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
And I think it has a lot to do with being around people that don't have them same ambitions as you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's like one of the reasons why God put us together.
Yeah.
Just people with the same ambitions. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, when you're around a lot of people that don't have the same ambitions as you, the same drive as you, it grinds you down because it's funny. It's funny because like Big Cuz, we always keep each other, me and you, we always keep each other motivated. I'll call you, talk some shit, you call me, talk or text or whatever. And but like right now I feel like I'm in a slump because I remember like when I was just telling you, having a little bit, tasting a little bit of success. I feel like God gives you that little bit of success.
Yep.
Like,
yeah,
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. And I keep doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like a lot of us, you mess it up.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I remember, I remember, and this is just little, but like my 750, my BMW, like that was like one of my like. I remember seeing one of my homies had a 745. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a street guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had some money. Said damn, he got a 745 BMW. Everything got a button to it. You feel me?
Top function.
You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I the last couple of years got my money up, got my credit up, bro. I remember going to the dealership. I think I had a 7, bro. It took me like 2 years to get my credit score from like a 520 to a 780. You know what I'm saying? Like put the work in all aspects of life. And I remember I went in there and he was like, "What's your credit?" First it was like, you know what I'm saying, what you make it, da 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 da. And I told him, they was like, "Damn, what you do?" You know what I'm saying? So everybody coming like, "What you be doing?" And I thought they was like, "Damn," because you know I'm sure because like self-employed, I don't got pay stub, but I got like, you know what I'm saying, like my tax returns. And then I was like, "Yeah, da da da." So then I was like, "Yeah," they ran my credit. They was like, "Damn, you got a 780." I'm like, yeah, baby. But it's like, bro, like, and I remember I told my girl like how everybody at the dealership, because like I said, bro, I bought 2-3 cars from mom's car lot. Yeah. 3-4 cars from Todd's dealership. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing with that, but I know where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's just like, no, it's 2016. I bought a Ford Edge from Todd. You feel me? Yeah. To the 750 now, 10 years later. So it's like 9 years later. So it's like knowing all of that, bro, and putting that work in, and then finally seeing everything coming to fruition. And then, like I said, I ran into a slump because, like I was telling you before, when you start believing your own hype, you know what I'm saying? What Booby Miles say, hype is something that ain't real. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's not. If you the person and you live in it, just keep living it. Just keep putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't when you grinding, you really can't stop and smell the roses.
Yeah. I one of the things that I feel like is a problem for me and maybe you too, is that like we get so wrapped up in everything that we're doing, and then like you remember, and I bring this up because I had it done to me it was done for me yesterday. You remember you was telling me that you went and you was at a function. And
top function.
And people was like, "Hey, bro, you really doing that?" And you kind of sat there and was like, "Damn, you know what? Like, I need to remember who I am."
Yeah,
you know, I had that yesterday, where we went to the meet and I'm walking around and I'm seeing, oh, this person, oh, I'm seeing this person, oh, this person's coming from all the way to see me. Man, I saw you all the way over there. I had to come over and
you Dobbs, homie, huh?
Yeah.
What he been up to lately?
But you know, man, I saw you all the way from over there. What you been? I've been following you, this, that, and the other. You know, and Brandon had made the comment. He was like, "You kind of get a complex when you come to these things, huh?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Everybody knows who Jonah Hensley is," or if they're Facebook people. Like the meet director was talking to Joe, and he was like, "Well, I've got Jonah coming up to hand out," and he's like, "Jonah Matthew?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "That's my name on Facebook."
Yeah.
But
yeah, bro, you be
like it gave me that little bit of like,
yeah. It all,
you know what? Like,
all the work I've been doing ain't been for nothing.
Yeah, and like it's not to pump. I mean, I'll just say it. It is to pump up my ego a little bit because sometimes when we get stuck in what I call the gerbil wheel of life, you know, we stay humble, but sometimes a little ego boost is good to remember why you're doing what you're doing, and that you need to go just a little bit harder, because I might have had 10, 15 people say, you know, oh, hey, I saw you, or hey, I've been watching you, or hey, I seen you, da, da, da. But I guarantee you when somebody like Ed Cohen or, you know, Dave Hoff or, you know, big names like that, when they walk in, the entire room knows who it is. The entire room's like, oh, shit, did you see who just walked in? You know? And it's like, I don't need that. I don't need the, oh, shit, did you see just, you know, who walked in? I need the success that made them do that.
Yeah, and that's the. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That, you know what I'm saying? Nobody sees that work that you put in here to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I feel like sometimes we're around good people, but we also need to be around people that are better than us. Yeah. And then we also need to be around people who kind of look up to us. Yeah. And I don't want to say look up to us,
I know
but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They use you as motivation.
Yeah, a little ego boost ain't too bad every now and then. Just don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, you can't let it go to your head, because like I said, bro, I ain't let it go to my head, but like I said, like sometimes you just get around people where they're not pushing you to, nobody's pushing each other to their maximum capabilities.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they don't know. I've found that most people, like you said, there's a reason that God put us together. It's because we have that same mindset. Yeah. Most people have the mindset of, I'm going to go to my 9 to 5, I'm going to get my paycheck, I'm going to go home, maybe go fish, maybe go work out, maybe go do this, do that, and then I'm okay with that being tomorrow. Yeah. I'm okay with the next day being that too. I'm okay with it. They don't have the yearning for greatness. Yeah. Like, we know we're set out. We know we were set out and put here for something better.
The great shit don't happen till after that. Yeah. Like, the 9 to 5 is to pay the bills. The gym is to keep the body. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The great shit is the shit that you do after that. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that takes you years ahead or puts you where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not the, like, every grown ass adult got to go to work and pay the bills. You feel me? But it's what you do. It's literally had this conversation with Big Cuz yesterday, because I told him, I was like, and he was with what I was saying, but not really against it. But he was like, I told him the same thing. I'm like, cuz, I'm like, think if we wasn't in the position we was in, like if we was worried about paying the bills every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we pay the bills, but it's like I set up systems I know my bills, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not grinding you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pounding the grindstone every day. I mean, I did, but I don't have to grind it like that, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So the things I'm able to do now frees me up, like for the bigger goals and the bigger dreams. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like, imagine if we ain't had the time, and we had to go to work every day. And he's like, bro, even people that do that, they still have the time. They just sit there and watch fucking Netflix all day until it's time to go to sleep, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, go grab some brews and watch the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but it just that's what I was telling you before, what like Paige was telling me about, like low frequency money. Low frequency money, we talked about this 100 times, is the hardest money to get because you need it so bad.
Yep.
And that is that gerbil wheel of life is low frequency.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And when you're stuck in that cycle, it's like it's hard to get out of it.
Yeah.
But it's you put that extra work in, you know what I'm saying? It's like working out. Like I haven't got it to this point yet, but it's like a guy that's jacked. When they showing you these workouts on Facebook, they're showing you their maintaining work, like to maintain their body. They're not showing you what it took to get there. They're showing you, like, you see this dude doing 4 sets of 12 or whoever it might be.
Yeah.
That's just they're maintaining their body. Like they can maintain it doing this little bit amount.
Yeah.
They're not showing you the work that they put in, the 10 years that took them, the diet, the sacrifice, the supplements, you know what I'm saying, to get to that point.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with like the business guys. Like they're showing you how to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? They're not showing you that. Not saying that they're hiding it from you, because they might not realize that they're not showing you from they're like, this is what I would do if I had $1,000 right now.
Yeah.
Like, of course you could say that because
you got $1,000 sitting around.
Yeah, you got $1,000 to blow it if it doesn't work. But this guy right here,
Yeah.
he didn't work a month for this to save this $1,000, and if this don't work,
You got $1,000.
yeah, he out of $1,000.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%, bro.
100%, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like we're around good people, but 99% of people, that's why, millionaires and billionaires are the top percent, because majority of people, they're not willing to, eat dinner at 9 o'clock at night because after work they had to go do this, that, and the other, and then work on their own dream.
But and that leads into what else I was about to say too. And it's like when we're talking about being around the right people, I feel like there's always a lot of animosity when you aren't around the right people. I feel like there's always a lot of animosity in like your inner circles. Not saying, and I feel like people think everybody hating on them just because they disagree with them, or something like that. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying more on the level of they don't clap for you when they see you achieve what you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? What you've been sent out to do. Like, guys, you've been kindergarten, elementary, middle school, high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't clap for you, because I just feel like they know the consistency you put in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done had talks and seen each other here and seen each other there. And it's like, I feel like sometimes people they envy your work ethic. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Because like I always say, at one point in time, you and all your homies lined up the beginning of the race and everybody took off when that gun shot. You feel me? Yeah. Some people had kids, some people this happened, some people that happened. But if you never stop and you look to your left and to your right, more than likely ain't nobody. You alone. Yeah, you alone. You there by yourself. So I just like I said, putting yourself around the right people, bro. That's a lot to do with it. Putting yourself around the right people, bro, because the wrong people will all the work that you done put in, shut all that shit down. Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of them things that I feel like people always. I was just talking to a guy this week where he was stuck on loyalty. Yeah. And he's like, I'm just too loyal to my friends. I'm too loyal to my people. And I feel like I can't leave them behind. I said, you're not leaving them behind. They're not going with you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the difference. And he was like, man, that was philosophical as a motherfucker. I was like, I'm just saying, you just because you're moving and they're not, that does not mean that you have to stop. Yeah. You're moving, they stop. They're just not coming with you, and that's their choice. Yeah. You can't drag them. You don't want to drag them. You know, and that's just the thing. You gotta find people that are pushing the wagon with you. Yeah. Not just sitting in it.
Yeah, and it's hard. Sometimes you put yourself in a situation, like I just put myself in a situation where, like, where people try to use what you've already built and build off of that. Which is cool if they building with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's literally just to use what you did and piggyback, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like God tells you, like, yeah, I wouldn't do that if I was you. And you do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, a couple months come along, you're like, yeah, I knew I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just little things like that, bro. You gotta listen to your intuition. Listen to that voice in your head. That's God telling you.
Yeah.
Yes or no. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to decide if it's your head, your heart, you just being fearful, you know what I'm saying? You being nervous, but like I said, it's hard to decide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is hard to decide because you don't want to miss an opportunity, but at the same time, you ain't trying to waste months of your time and doing something that, like, man, I knew I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah. Yeah, because at the end of the day, all it does is it doesn't move you forward at all.
Yeah.
You was just stuck, sitting there, stuck in the mud, spinning your wheels. But now, hey, quick side note before we end this, what do I got to do to get my hair to grow back?
On your head or your face?
On my face. I need to get it back quicker.
Listen,
Barber 101. I need
time. Because I was cutting my beard at my jawline all summer. I was doing like a one against the grain, like almost like a little darker than the shadow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, I kept wanting to grow my bottom back out, just trying to get it a little fuller.
Grow your bottom out.
Chill out. booty.
Big booty die.
Chill out.
Beach booty.
Well, no, to grow, and I kept like, man, I didn't want to go through that stage. So I would go to the barber shop, get it knocked down, just get it cleaned up. And I remember this about a month and a half ago, I finally like, man, just don't cut it, just leave it there. And I remember my brother was like, if you would have did that months ago, like you kept telling me you was gonna do, it's like it would have been and grew back by now. Just time, bro. That's the only thing.
Well, I remember back in the day, it was like you need to stimulate the hair follicles.
Hell no, none of that work. If it grow, it grow. If it don't, it don't.
Thank God that this comes out on Wednesday, because I told my girl on my way home, I was like, tonight you're gonna give me a nice face massage.
Stimulate.
So you want this beard to grow back? You need to stimulate my hair follicles.
Well, so you do, they do say that, like stimulating the hair follicle, but it's like, what about the top of your head? Why don't that work? So it's like, you got people that say that do work, you got people that say that don't work. In barber school, they tell you it could work.
Well, we're going to try it tonight.
Hey, either way, you can't lose.
But, no, man, we appreciate y'all. One of these things that I feel like, when we get to talking and we get to dropping some knowledge, one of my biggest hopes is that at least it reaches one person.
Yeah.
Just to, if they're spinning their wheels, or if they're trying to bring their people along with them and it's not working, hopefully it moves them forward.
Yeah. And that's what, like I said, that's what it's all about. Like, men should be able to, I think that's, you're getting a lot more now, like guys talking about the things that we talk about, success, and trying to take things to the next level. And it's just trial and error.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you sit on your hands all day, that's all you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you get out there and make something happen, like we just talking about, like burning desire, just make it so nothing. If you're moving forward, you're going to get somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it's really about with me. Like, just move forward, bro. One step at a time. Crawl to walk to run. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I know you ain't running. Get out of here. Hey, make sure y'all go check out 740barbell.com. I know you see
Outsiders.
I texted him. I was like, man, I like this Outsiders Not Welcome shirt. That's what I'm wearing. And he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna throw my stuff on too.
Come on, man. That's all I wear.
Make sure y'all check out 740barbell.com. Make sure if you're hungry downtown, you see Ray Ray's went out.
Man, Ray Ray's.
You know what ain't go out? Mike's Deli.
Mike's Deli. Go ahead and get you actually, I go there every week.
Yeah.
Get a BLT or get a turkey club.
my girl gets mad at me because I'll go. She still ain't had it yet.
Man,
Like, you went there again?
yeah.
They're friends of the show.
Hey, baby, they sponsors.
It's okay. Like, I gotta go support. They support us.
Yeah.
But make sure y'all check out Mike's Deli downtown Marion. If you're on the market for some smelling salts, make sure you hit up skullsmash.com.
Get that new Rage nozzle.
Get that Rage nozzle for 10% off all Skull Smash products. Use our code 740CREW, all caps, and then 10 for 10% off everything, and that also supports us as well. So if you like what we're talking about, man, hit that like button. If you want to reach out to us on something that we spoke about, our lines are always open. So,
give us some topics.
Yeah, hit us up, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. It's the biggest Jonah, this booty down dive or whatever. Whatever you was trying to do to your face.
Chill out.
And it's the Push and Weight Show.
Push your weight.